Traveling to the best places in the world. Traveling is one of the most fun activities that you can imagine. Of all the travels, traveling around the world should be the most fun but most costly one. Many people's dream is to travel around the world. People travel for leisure, adventure, or to explore new places and cultures. The best travel places have the following characteristics. 1. Have a unique feature that sets it apart from others. It could be a cultural or historical significance, natural beauty, or something that makes it distinct and memorable. 2. A good attraction should be easily accessible. It should have good transportation links, be well signposted, and have clear and concise information available. 3. Safety is paramount in any travel attraction. 4. Offer value for money. The cost of entry should be justified by the quality of the experience. 5. Engaging and offering a chance to participate in activities. Learn new things, or have an immersive experience. 6. Provide a level of entertainment and fun. It should be enjoyable and provide a sense of relaxation and enjoyment, especially for families and children. Here are some common activities that many people find enjoyable during travel. Exploring local food and drink. Sightseeing. Outdoor activities. Shopping. Relaxation. And trying new activities. For working people, traveling depends on how many vacation days you have. 10 vacation days are good for one long trip or 2 short trips. 20 vacation days mean you have more choices for traveling each year. Since you only have limited time for traveling during working days, it's most important that you only visit the best places for the best experiences. Based on polls, we highly recommend the following best travel destinations and the best cities to visit in the world. If you don't have much time to travel, at least you should visit those highly recommended places for better experiences. Europe has the most places worth visiting. Iceland is the top travel destination in the world according to the poll. There are many places in Iceland worth visiting as well. Iceland is known as both the land of elves and the land of fire and ice. Iceland is famous for its unique landscapes and natural wonders. Rome is the second best travel destination in the world after Iceland, and also one of the top cities to visit in the world. Rome is famous for its ancient buildings. The Colosseum, the Roman Forum, and Vatican City are a must-to-see. London is a city with a rich history, culture, and attractions that appeal to many different interests. The primary things to do in London include British Museum, Science Museum, Trafalgar Square and the Tower of London, Stonehenge, Oxford, and Cambridge. Florence is one of the best travel destinations in the world. Rome, Florence, and Venice are all the best travel destinations in the world. And Italy is a must-visit country as well. Florence is renowned for its art and culture, with numerous museums, galleries, and historic landmarks showcasing the works of famous artists, such as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Venice is often called the City of Love, and its romantic atmosphere is a major draw for couples and honeymooners. The city's picturesque canals, historic architecture, and scenic vistas provide a beautiful backdrop for a romantic getaway. Prague is a city with a rich history, cultural heritage, and a multitude of attractions that appeal to many different interests. Compared to many other European cities, Prague is relatively affordable, making it an attractive destination for budget-conscious travelers. Barcelona is one of the most popular destinations in Europe. It's a lively city bursting at the seams with world-class food, wild clubs and bars, and tourists galore. With a warmer climate and beautiful beaches, Barcelona is also renowned for its art and architecture. Edinburgh is a wonderful city to explore. Climb a volcano. See where J.K. Rowling got her inspiration for the Harry Potter series. Tour a castle, and learn all about whiskey. Edinburgh is home to many historic landmarks, including Edinburgh Castle and the Royal Mile. Edinburgh is also surrounded by beautiful countryside, and has several parks and gardens within the city limits. Paris is often referred to as the City of Love, with its romantic atmosphere and beautiful architecture. There are too many famous places in Paris, including the Louvre, the Palace of Versailles, the Eiffel Tower, and Notre Dame Cathedral. There is also a Disneyland in Paris. Amsterdam has beautiful brick buildings, majestic canals, an open skyline, and rich history. Amsterdam is famous for its biking culture, with many bike rental shops and dedicated bike lanes making it easy and safe to explore the city on two wheels. Berlin is a lot more to see than just the Berlin Wall and the Brandenburg Gate. Berlin is a diverse city filled with world-class museums, beautiful squares to wander through, and a huge collection of historical sites to visit. Vienna is the home to Freud, Mozart, opera, art, coffee shops, and so much more. Vienna is famous for its rich musical heritage, with many world-class opera houses, concert halls, and music festivals. Stockholm has a rich history, cultural heritage, and a beautiful architectural heritage. Stockholm is also surrounded by beautiful natural scenery, with many parks, forests, and lakes. Moscow is a unique city, which is mostly famous for the Kremlin and the Red Square. Istanbul has a beautiful architectural heritage, with many historic buildings and landmarks that reflect its diverse cultural influences, including Byzantine, Ottoman, and Roman architecture. North America has the second most places worth visiting. Washington is the capital of the U.S. and is one of the top cities to visit in the world. There are many ways to travel in Washington, but the National Mall, the U.S. Capitol, and the White House are a must-see. New York is the financial center of the U.S. and is home to thousands of restaurants, hundreds of museums, attractions, plays, and quirky things to do. There are lots of well-known places in New York, like the Statue of Liberty, Wall Street, and Times Square. San Francisco is known for its Victorian architecture, particularly in the central and northern neighborhoods. Golden Gate Bridge is a must-visit for any first-time visitor to San Francisco. Chicago is one of the top cities to visit in the world and is also an important part of traveling around the world. In addition to those famous cities, the U.S. also has the Disneyland Resort in California and the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, which are a must-see for families with children. Vancouver is a beautiful city with a warm climate in Canada. There's plenty to see and do while you're here. There's an amazing foodie scene here too. Banff is home to two of Canada's most picturesque locations, Moraine Lake and Lake Louise. Banff National Park is a must-see in Canada. Toronto is often considered the New York of Canada, and is the country's biggest, most diverse city. CN Tower, Royal Ontario Museum, and Casa Loma are great places worth visiting. Asia also has many places worth visiting. Singapore is one of the best travel destinations, and the top cities to visit in the world are an important part of traveling around the world. Singapore is not big, so it is easy to visit all the famous places within a few days. Tokyo is one of the most amazing cities in the world. It's fast-paced, futuristic, and bursting with weird and wonderful activities to keep you busy, including gorgeous shrines, palaces, and temples. There is also a Disneyland in Tokyo. Beijing, alternatively romanized as Peking, is the capital of the People's Republic of China. It is the world's most populous national capital city. The Forbidden City, the Summer Palace, and the Great Wall of China are a must-see here. Dubai is one of the 10 most popular tourist destinations in the world. Dubai is also sometimes nicknamed the City of Gold, due to historically being a hub for gold trade as well as the rapid transformation from a desert into a luxurious city. At 828 meters and 160 floors, Burj Khalifa is the world's tallest structure by a long shot. For South America, Machu Picchu is the most visited tourist destination in Peru, a symbol of the Incan Empire and built around 1450 AD. Machu Picchu was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983, and was named one of the new 7 Wonders of the World in 2007. For Africa, Victoria Falls is the world's greatest sheet of falling water, and is significant worldwide for its exceptional geological and geomorphological features. Backed by Table Mountain, Cape Town is one of the most beautiful cityscapes in the world. Its natural beauty, climate, people, chill atmosphere, and delicious food scene always make the visits memorable. For Oceania, Fiji is popularly known for its attractive Pacific Islands. Around 90% of the territory is water, and scuba divers and snorkelers have nicknamed Fiji the soft coral capital of the world. Sydney is one of the best travel destinations and is also one of the top cities to visit in the world. Sydney is known for its yacht-studded harbor, superb beaches, and the iconic Opera House with its towering sail structure. Bora Bora is a volcanic island and is ranked at the top of the list when it comes to the most remarkably beautiful in the world. Bora Bora is world famous for its vibrant turquoise lagoon, soft, white sandy stretches of beach, and luxurious resorts. Now you know the best places in the world for travel. It may take 10 to 20 years to visit all those recommended places. Blue Eden Project shares all the best travel plans and itineraries for your best travel experiences. Once you visit all the best places in the world, you can accumulate great experiences for travel. Then you may consider the most exciting part, traveling around the world. When talking about traveling around the world, the idea is originally from a novel. Around the World in 80 Days is an adventure novel by the French writer Jules Verne, first published in French in 1872. In the story, Phileas Fogg of London and his newly employed French valet Passepartout attempted to circumnavigate the world in 80 days on a wager of £20,000 set by his friends at the Reform Club. Since the novel was published, people have been trying to recreate the main character's adventurous journeys. Travelers retracing the original 1870s voyage proposal in the modern era will find that much has changed. There is a revised itinerary based on the original one with some modern modifications. It's a combination of 8 connected travel routes, and every 1 or 2 parts could fit into a vacation schedule. Route 1, London, Paris, Turin, Brindisi. In the modern era, one may take Eurostar from St. Pancras in London to Paris. Then trains through Munich and Bologna to Brindisi in southeastern Italy. London, Paris, Munich, and Brindisi are worth a visit on Route 1. Route 2, Brindisi, Suez, Aden, Bombay. A modified version of this would be doing the trip mostly overland. Brindisi has good ferry connections to different ports in Greece, from where you can get by train or bus to Istanbul. Once in Istanbul, you have some options for getting overland to Delhi. From Delhi, then, take the train to Mumbai, previously called Bombay. Greece, Istanbul, Delhi, and Mumbai are worth a stay on Route 2. Route 3, Bombay through Allahabad to Calcutta. The 2,000 kilometers from Mumbai to Kolkata is now 27 to 38 hours by train, or 33 hours by road. Kolkata, previously called Calcutta, is worth a visit on Route 3. Route 4, Calcutta through Singapore to Hong Kong. One alternative would be flying to Singapore and traveling from there by land to Hong Kong through Southeast Asia. Or, you can get by train from Singapore to Kuala Lumpur and further to Butterworth and Bangkok. From there, you can go from Bangkok to Ho Chi Minh City overland, and from Ho Chi Minh City to Shanghai overland. Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Bangkok, Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, Guangzhou, and Hong Kong are worth a stay on Route 4 depending on which route you take. Route 5, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Yokohama. You can take a train from Hong Kong to Shanghai. High-speed trains depart daily from Hong Kong and take 8 hours to reach Shanghai. From there are ferries to Japan running every few days. Shanghai, Tokyo, and Yokohama are worth a visit on Route 5. Route 6, Yokohama to San Francisco. Crossing the Pacific is probably the hardest problem to solve for anyone who'd like to travel around the world without flying. Freighter travel is probably the best bet here. San Francisco is worth a stay on Route 6. Route 7, San Francisco, Salt Lake City, Medicine Bow, Fort Kearny, Omaha, Chicago, New York City. The modern Amtrak, California Zephyr, Emeryville, Chicago, and Lake Shore Limited, Chicago NYC take about 3.5 days for the whole route. Chicago and New York City are worth visiting on Route 7. Route 8, New York City, Queenstown, Dublin, Liverpool, London. Today, Cunard's Queen Mary 2 ocean liner runs NYC Southampton in 7 days, with trains onward running twice hourly to London. This operation is seasonal and the number of departures is limited. Southampton is worth staying on Route 8. Now you know the shortest route and one of the best ways to travel around the world. But we recommend that you accumulate some travel experiences by visiting the best places in the world each year before planning for traveling around the world. Some cruise lines can help you travel around the world. However, it usually takes a long time and is not as flexible. If you want to stay in a city for a longer time and enjoy a deep travel experience, you would better plan on your own. Blue Eden Project can help you find all the best travel and tourism plans. We can help you have the best travel and tourism experience. And we can also help improve your life most simply. Join Blue Eden Project, achieve a better life, and build a better world. If you like what we discussed about traveling and tourism today, and you'd like to see more content like this in the future, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so that you will be the first person to receive notifications whenever we post valuable content that will help you achieve a better life. Thank you for watching.